Hello, my name is Ramona McKee with quick2stitch.com.
What's up? It's Jeremy Picker from Amber Creative.
And you are listening to the Two Regular Guys podcast.
Hosted by Terry Combs RG, Regular Guy, and Aaron Montgomery.
The place to be for industry news.
The best dad jokes on earth, along with relevant topics to apparel decorators.
Put Pat it away.
All right, welcome into the show. It is Friday, December 8th, 2023. I'm Terry Combs, and you can find me at terrycombs.com.
And I'm Aaron Montgomery from Our Success Group, and my mission is to inspire you to build a business that you love, and recognizing the people that support you is a big part of that. And man, we are excited today, Terry. I put my formal wear on today, so
I noticed that. As t-shirt decorators go, you're styling, man.
I even have a little rose over here, and yeah. So you can't beat a t-shirt that is also a tuxedo. I don't know. In our industry, come on.
You're well dressed today, my friend.
Yes. So we are very excited for the REGGIE Awards today, and looks like we've got everybody here too, Terry. So that's I don't know if that's a first. I think we've done that before, but it is really, really awesome to be able to give these folks their awards live here today. So we're excited about that.
Yeah, virtually. So
yes, yeah, and then putting them in the mail to them after that.
Right. Since it's awards day, we won't be sharing secret sauce today, but we will be back on track next week when Aaron brings the sauce.
Yes, and excited to bring you some sauce next week. If there's anything particular you guys want to hear about or learn about, would like a little quick nugget on, please reach out to me. You can just hit us up at info@tworegularguys.com for any suggestions that you have about our secret sauce. So, as well as no secret sauce today, Terry, we also are going to skip the news today. There wasn't anything terribly pressing, and but Cassie will be back next week, and so we really wanted to get right into the awards here today. And it's always kind of a balancing act, right? A fun interaction. We've got, poor Eric back there is like a one. We'll just, he's just got all the balls juggling up in the air at once, and he does a fantastic job of keeping that happening. And so we appreciate everybody being here today and joining us. But Terry, we cannot though. Okay, we skipped the sauce, we skipped the news. We can't skip the dad joke. I mean, that's it's become kind of who we are. So, and you continue to just bring the fire here, Terry. I'm loving all these dad jokes you got. So, let's do the dad joke here. So, Eric, when you're ready.
Aaron, it's online ordering season for me. Some people go to the mall. I go to the internet to do all my ordering. So did I tell you I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon?
I didn't hear that, Terry. No.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Which comes first.
You know what? We actually have that today. If Eric really felt like it, we do actually have the drum roll. So that's more of the the rim shot. Yeah, that's right. But we do have that potentially.
I feel pretty good about that one. I don't care what you guys say.
Yeah. All right.
And I do order from Amazon nearly every day.
So since you do, Terry, we'll expect the answer next week.
Exactly. I'll let you know which came first, the chicken or the egg. All right. Before we jump in, we want to thank everybody for checking out the Two Regular Guys podcast. We need your voices. We would love to have the regulators participate in our new show intros, just like the one you heard today. You can go to decorators.ink./intro, read a few sentences, and be a part of the show. So don't be left out. And we are always looking for new guests. So if you or anyone you know would like to join us, go to calendly.com/2 regular guys to book a future episode, or email info@tworegularguys.com. If you are listening to the podcast version of the show, we would appreciate you sharing the Two Regular Guys podcast with all of your industry friends. Get a hold of them and let them hear who won the REGGIE Awards this year. And we would appreciate you giving us a review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Podcast, YouTube Podcast, wherever you do your podcast listening, we are there. And please give us a review. And if you're watching us live right now, please join in with your comments and questions. And congratulations to all of our Reggie winners today.
Yeah. Speaking of all of the folks tuned in live, we appreciate everybody being here live this morning. We've got Ramona checking in early here, says it's our most favorite team. Well, thank you, Ramona. And you're part of the intro. So thank you for being part of that intro this morning. Kingsbury Crafts, good morning. Rena, good morning. Looking forward to hearing the winners. Terry, I'm not sure if Kim Johnson appreciated your dad joke. I'll be honest with you based on the ace palm emojis here. But
she doesn't ever appreciate any of my dad jokes or any of the other type of joke.
All right. Well, good to see you here, Kim. Thank you for being with us, Kim Johnson. And again, yes, thanks to all of the winners. I misspoke that we had everybody here. We're waiting for one more to show up. I just got an email from them, so I apologize. I was I was also doing a couple of too many things at once, but we can dive into this, Terry, if you are ready. Tammy, good morning. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you checking in this morning. Well, shall we dive right in? You want to start? You want me to start? How you want to do this?
Yeah, I'll start. The 2023 Fresh, excuse me, gosh darn, 2023 Fresh Impact Product Award. This category shines a light on products that have made a notable difference in our industry during 2023. To qualify, products should have hit the market within the last 3 years and not have been on the voting list in previous years. This award aims to acknowledge the fresh and influential contributions these new products bring to our field, showcasing innovation and progress. And the nominees for this award are Sawgrass Printmate, Pinch Perfect Tumbler Tool, Romeo and Juliet Caesar Cutters, 3D Puff Pro Tool, and the Epson F2270 DTG printer. And the winner for the Fresh Impact Product Award this year is Sawgrass Printmate.
All right. Congratulations to Sawgrass. We've got Sawgrass joining us here. So let's get them on screen. And when you're ready, Eric, you see them over there. There we go. Hey there, you guys. Welcome in and thank you so much for being here. Awesome.
We're glad to be here today.
Awesome. Well, yeah. Terry, you want to ask them a couple quick questions here?
Yeah. How do you guys feel about being selected by your peers for this award?
It's actually an honor, and we thank you. We've worked on it for about 2 years, really with the voice of the customer, and Rhonda can go deeper into any of the questions that you have. She's been instrumental in helping us get this product built.
Nice.
Fantastic. So look into the crystal ball or pull the curtain back, and what's in the future for Sawgrass? What should we be watching for? Can you tell us any secrets?
Yeah, we could give a little bit of interesting things. With Printmate, the product itself, we're going to continue to add features into it to make it much easier for our users to get to printing and get to making, bringing really their passion to life, their creativity. In addition to that, you'll hear some new stuff coming out, which our marketing department is working hard on, just around enabling that ability to convert passion to profit. So more to come on that, probably beginning Q1.
Nice. Love it. So Rhonda, for those that aren't familiar with the product, can you give us kind of the Sawgrass Printmate 101? Kind of tell us a little bit about what it is.
Yeah, so Printmate is our newest print management software. If you used Sawgrass Print Manager before, we really went to our customers 2 years ago is when we started. We started with roundtables. We've done surveys. We really found out what was working and what wasn't working, and really figured out those things to hone into. So we've created a piece of software with our customers along the way the whole time that's going to allow you to get to printing faster. We've added things like presets. So if you don't know what you need to set, we can help you do that. We've also added a lot of color management tools in there. And my favorite part is it's very customizable. So you can see the tools, you can see the things that you want to see, and really hide the pieces that you don't need. So it is a very customized tool for our customers. We've gone to them the whole way through. And so we're so excited that they love it as much as we do.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fantastic. So as far as PrintMate, I know Dimple kind of gave us a little kind of what's happening into the future there. What are the customers asking the most about right now? Like, okay, we love it. Here's how you can make it, what really is the major next step that they're asking for?
Yeah, so a lot of it goes back to things that they may have had in the past. That's why spot colors are in there now. Just talked to our developer about something that's in the pipeline for next year that really goes back, Dimple, for our customers who've been with us all the way back to original Creative Studio. So not going to say what it is, but it's something that I'm really excited about in the new year.
Love it.
It's just
Love
us, so it's okay.
Yeah, just friends here. It's all good. We've got, we've got folks checking in saying congratulations, Sawgrass, Tammy, great projects, congrats. So, yes, the customers do love it. So, congratulations to you guys, and thank you so much for your time and joining us here this morning. And congratulations. I'll be in contact. There's a plaque and mug and all sorts of fun stuff heading your way, and we're excited to see what you guys are coming up with in next year's category there.
Fantastic. Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You guys have a wonderful day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Super.
Yeah, that was great. Love it. And I appreciate them jumping in here and taking the time to give us a little, preview into the future too. That's pretty cool. So exactly. Congratulations to Sawgrass and PrintMate, and also just a great congratulations to all the products that were recognized, Terry. That is a big part of what this is all about. It's about that recognition, and there are some great products on there, but Sawgrass.
And a little congratulations to me for calling it Caesar, not Sisser.
Yes. When I said, do you want to start? And you were like, yes. I'm like, oh, he wants to just say Caesar. So I knew it. But again, Sawgrass PrintMate, awesome. Check it out if you guys have not. And we'll get actually, in fact, into the show notes too. We'll get links to all of these companies or products and things like that into the show notes, so you can go check that stuff out. So, and Eric, maybe we'll save the drum roll until the ambassador award. How about that? So just trying to make it easy on us. All right. Well, the next category here is the 2023 Customer Care Spotlight Award. And this category is all about recognizing a company and, if applicable, a specific individual within that company who has shown exceptional customer service in our industry. It's about spotlighting those who go the extra mile to ensure the customers are satisfied. We asked people to list the company and the standout person. The award highlights the importance of a customer-focused approach and celebrates the company and individual who embodies this principle in their daily operation. So the nominees this year were Michael Kaminsky with Sublimation 101, Pilar Harrison with the Rhinestone World. And I will say, Terry, everybody, all of the nominees were a person and a company. So I thought that was really cool that we could recognize that in person here. Vic Patel with Craft Express, Amanda Jordan with True Digital Artistry, Evan Gordon with Sawgrass, Todd Downing with Fat Dad Custom Design. And the winner of this year's 2023 Customer Care Spotlight Award is Vic Patel with Craft Express. So let's welcome Vic in here. Hey, Vic, congratulations on the award this year, sir. Just goes to show how much you care about your customers.
Love my customers. They're all really crafty. Love them all.
Yep, there we go. There we go.
So Vic, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jake.
No, you go ahead, Terry.
So, Vic, how do you feel about being selected by your peers for this award?
It's always an honor, right? When others nominate you, you don't go out and nominate yourself. Yeah, I'm really honored. I'm really proud of what we've done as an organization. It's just not Vic. It's everyone in the company. So yeah, thank you. Good question.
Yeah. Hey, Vic. So, how long has Craft Express been around now?
Exactly 2 years.
Wow.
Exactly
Okay.
2 years. January 1. Yeah.
January. Nice. Nice. Okay. Well, okay. So Terry asked this of Sawgrass earlier. We want to ask a similar question of you. Like, 2024, we're almost there, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on which way you want to look at that.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're already in the last month of the year, but what's 2024 look like for Craft Express? What do you guys have on the horizon? You know, we're just amongst friends here, so you can tell us any secrets you have or whatever.
Yeah.
But
no, I think this is a great time to call out a few really cool things that are going to happen. First of all, the first year we had last year was amazing, right? It was a great ride. You and I talked to Aaron at trade show earlier this year.
Yep.
Just keeping my head down, and as a team, keeping our heads down and just plowing through our strategic goals. In this year, just as a sort of an entry into what's going to happen next year. This year, we got into the top 50 stores at Michael's to offer Craft Express product, and it was over 70 SKUs that we got in there. So it wasn't an insignificant item count or product count. So we sort of entered the retail space with Storm. And literally maybe about 10 minutes before I jumped on this call, we just finished preparing 127 pallets, which will be 8 truckloads of product to go to Joann stores. And they will be in 650 Joann stores in January. So this is sort of hot off the press. Megan and Abby are on the call, and they're probably rolling their eyes and saying, "Why is he making the announcement?" But I don't see a better stage to do it, right? but yeah, we're
see a
excited.
lot of this and like head shaking going on right now in the background. Yeah.
That's fantastic. Oh my gosh. And in only 2 years, Vic, that's fantastic. But
yeah,
of course you have many years of experience in the industry as well.
Yeah. The gray hair kind of shows that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So if I have another 10 seconds, a couple of other things that are coming out for us next year is a DTF. Well, this year, hopefully by the end of this month, is a DTF printer that we're going to launch, a desktop DTF printer. And early next year, we'll be launching the Craft Express Arc, which is our desktop laser.
Wow.
Fantastic.
This is awesome, Vic. Congrats, man. And congrats to your team. I know they're putting in a ton of work too. And in fact, let's get a couple of comments here. Cassie Green says, congratulations, Vic. Craft Express says, congrats to Vic. Vic loves every customer we have and are truly thankful for every person who supports Craft Express. Yeah, we can definitely feel that in the way that you go about things, Vic. And then, oh no, Vic is going to spill all the family secrets. All right. Well,
I think one exciting thing that's going to happen is Megan is also going to have our second Craft Express baby. We already have one Craft Express baby this year with Sam, nice. And Megan is going to have our second. So
that's awesome. Oh, we just lost him.
that was Megan because she hasn't told her family yet. No.
Yeah. The next comment here, marketing team. We have a plan we've been working on for months to make a major announcement. Vic, I'm going to spill the beans right now. So there we go. All right. He's back. So Craft Express, baby. We got that part. We thought maybe the team there just cut you off and pulled you out and said, hey, no more secrets, Vic.
I wouldn't be surprised if Megan did that.
Awesome. Well, Vic, hey, thank you so much. We really appreciate you being here. And don't go too far, but we congratulations on the customer service award and what you do for your customers and what your team does for your customers. So kudos to you.
Thank you.
All right. Talk to you soon, Vic. All right, Terry. That's awesome. Well, I was also dragging my feet a little bit because I've been emailing with our next winner, but nothing yet. So we may have to announce it, and then maybe if they show up a little bit later, we can talk to them. So do you want to just go ahead and dive into it, and we'll see how it goes?
And we're talking industry education, correct?
Well, I was jumping ahead. So yes, we
Okay.
are okay then.
You
We
were
can
throwing me
go.
off there a
My
little
bad.
bit.
I was jumping too far ahead in the script. I apologize. All right. Well, we're
The
good then.
winner
Let's
is
do
like,
this.
I'm here. I'm in the green room. I'm right here.
Yeah.
All right. The 2023 Industry Education Excellence Award. This category is to recognize the best teacher or online education source that helps people learn in our industry in 2023. It's for those who love to teach and share knowledge, not sell things through their talks or posts. The award is open to amazing teachers and also to online spots like podcasts, blogs, video channels, virtual events, and training sessions that make learning fun and easy. The nominees for 2023 are Michael Kaminsky from Sublimation 101, Lori Donovan from Sawgrass Workshops, Nikki Adamkowitz from the Sassy Subber, Aaron Montgomery, our Success Group, Todd Downing, Fat Dad's Custom Designs, and Matt Vassallo from the Rhinestone World. The winner for this year's 2023 Industry Education Excellence Award is Lori Donovan from Sawgrass Workshops.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori. Congratulations. Welcome
Thank
back.
you. Yes.
I love it. I love it.
Were
Hey,
you there
so-
saying, wait, I'm right here?
Yeah. When I
I actually was out of line too, so I thought Aaron was right.
Oh,
yeah. See, Terry, it's not okay. All right. Well, hey,
I only
Lori.
have one function here. That's really just to read the outline. So I'm
Well, congrats, Lori. Obviously, lots going on with Sawgrass and everything, and you're teaching and educating about that. And so, start us off by just telling us, what you feel about being selected by your peers for this award.
This is phenomenal. I mean, it feels so good to know that what I'm doing every single week in my workshops is having an impact on the Sawgrass end user. And Sawgrass is always going to have those new users. And I feel very privileged to be the one that can start them off and teach them and give them that foundation and how to not only use their printer, but use the programs. Because when you buy a Sawgrass printer, you're not just buying a piece of equipment, you're buying an entire system.
Yeah.
It's not just the printer, it's a sublimation system. And I feel very blessed to be that person.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you've already heard us asking the other folks, look into your crystal ball. Tell us what we might expect from you, from Sawgrass in 2024. We got a little bit of insight earlier, but what's on the horizon?
Okay, well, I am not Vic. I can't spill secrets. Okay. I operate under the umbrella of an NDA. So, but I can share what I am allowed to share.
Yep.
Sawgrass is always working and looking to improve these products. So as they make the improvements, I do get a little ahead notice. We're adding in this function, and once it is live, I go in immediately that day and I play with it, I test it so that I can bring that information to them. So as Sawgrass grows, my workshops grow. They evolve. They used to be based on Creative Studio. This summer we launched the new Sawgrass Exchange, and we just hit it head on. The 2 days, I believe it was 2 days after the new program launched, my workshops changed.
Nice.
So
there you go. And so I'm assuming that you're doing quite a bit in PrintMate too.
Oh, yes.
What was your thoughts on that winning the product award there?
Okay, I have to fess up here. I knew I was, entered in a couple categories, but I was more excited to see PrintMate and watch their votes go up, because not only do I teach it, I have been involved with this for quite some time. I was in those roundtables. I was on that testing team. And so I had this huge secret I could not share with my users, the people that come to my, and I would get these questions, why doesn't it do this? And can you tell them it needs to do this? And if you are that user and I ever answered you with, I understand and I know that part of the product is on Sawgrass's radar, but I will reiterate it again. That answer was because I already knew that function was coming. Nice. So, but I can't tell. So as they grow, I grow. And PrintMate, I can't even say enough about how much more advanced it is over the prior software.
Nice. Awesome. All right. Well, you've got an interesting history too with Sawgrass. We've talked about it on this show before. In fact, you joined us. I was just looking back here. It was February of 2022. You joined us, and we got the full scoop. So I'll put that into the chat here, Eric. I'm pushing buttons. I'm sorry, but if you guys want to go and check that out, the journey from novice to educator, it was a really great program. So go listen back to Lori's episode there. And Lori, once again, congratulations and keep teaching. We need more teachers. We need more people to share their knowledge, and we appreciate you doing that each and every workshop and just throughout your efforts.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. All
Thanks,
right.
Lori.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Awesome. All right. Am I still off track here? Let's see. So that was industry. Yeah. Now see, I jumped ahead. All right. Well, we're going to do it. 2023 Decorators Hub Trade Show Award. This category aims to honor an in-person event that significantly benefited, educated, and fostered networking within the decorators community in 2023. It's about applauding the event that offers a robust platform for learning, connecting, and growing together. Through this award, we seek to acknowledge the hard work and dedication that goes into organizing a trade show that truly serves and uplifts our industry's community. The nominees this year were the Applique Getaway, the DAX Tinley Park event in Tinley Park, Illinois, the Impressions Expo in Long Beach, California, the Everything Embroidery Market event, and the Pinners Conference. So the winner this year of the 2023 Decorators Hub Trade Show Award is the Impressions Expo in Long Beach. So I have been in email communication with the team over there, and Melissa just got back to me and said, well, she's in an appointment, so she can't make it. She was going to try to get somebody else here, but we will see. So we will hold on to our questions for them. But Terry, this Impressions Expo Long Beach won the Reggie Award for 5-6 years in a row or something like that, right?
Correct.
And then the whole COVID mess and yada yada yada, and so we've had a couple of new ones, but now they're back to being the winner of the Reggie Award.
Yeah, Aaron, as these magazine sponsored shows outside of Printing United, most of these shows are regional, and if the Indianapolis show with Graphics Pro, that's people from that region go to that show. But Impressions Expo Long Beach has always been a national show, and partly because I think it's the first show of the year, partly because it's January and it's in Long Beach, California. So but you see people from all over the country going to that show. So I'm not surprised that they won this award, because it's such a popular event every year.
Yeah. And much to maybe your chagrin, because I know you have a name that you like quite a bit on that list. So.
I do think that the Applique Getaway is the best name for a trade show. If we had a category for best name of a trade show, Applique Getaway would win it every year.
There we go. All right, but Christine, I had to lead him there, but we got there. So. I
was thinking it as you were saying it, though.
Yeah. Hey, Terry, let's hit a couple of the regulators, the folks that are tuned in here. I want to hit a couple of their comments too. And I know we moved ahead but lots of congratulations to Lori. Way to go, Lori. Congrats, Lori. Craft Express said, congratulations to Lori. She's a huge supporter of Craft Express and an amazing industry educator. We are so happy for her. And so I was remiss to those things. But then Terry Saunders said, congratulations at Impressions Expo Long Beach. One day I will get to that show. So yeah, if we keep talking about it, people will get there, right?
It's coming up. So here's your chance, Terry.
It's coming up in January, Terry. So,
I booked my flight 2 days ago. So
there you go. All right. Well, are you ready for the next category here, Terry?
I am. Sorry. The 2023 Rising Star Award. This award seeks to highlight an individual under 40 who is making waves in our industry. The nominee should embody the essence of excellence in garment and product decoration, showcasing creativity, skill, and a positive impact in the field. Before making a nomination, we asked everyone to please ensure that that person is indeed under 40. We didn't check any driver's licenses. This is about fresh perspectives brought forth by the emerging talents in our industry. The nominees are Abby Carrillo, I believe I'm pronouncing your last name correctly, Abby, from Craft Express. Adam Fuller from BJJ Hats. Adrian Palmer. Amanda Jordan from The Digital Artistry. Ashley Dodd from Parisium Design Company. Look at that. Who knows if that's right?
Pretty impressed, though, Terry. I am.
I just said it with a lot of confidence. I don't know if that's correct or not. And Jelena Caps. And the winner of this year's award is Abby Carrillo.
From Craft Express. So welcome in, Abby. Congratulations.
Hey,
first, Abby, did I pronounce your name correctly?
Yes, it's the closest that I have heard it. So it's
oh, look at that. Terry, good job. Hey, Terry, I'm going to ask her first, so Rising Star, this is where we have to check the driver's license. You're under 40, right? So we're good. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm kidding. So tell us a little bit about getting into the industry. How long have you been in the industry here, first and foremost?
Okay, well, I'm a crafter for like about 10 years, content creation.
Nice.
And for Craft Express, it's been a couple months, almost a year. So I'm super, super excited. It's been amazing. My Craft Express family is amazing. You've already seen Vic. He's great. Shares a lot of secrets, but we still love him.
Still love him. I love it. Well, Abby, how's it feel to be nominated by your peers? That's the cool part about the Reggies is we have no say in this. There's no panel of experts. We put it out to the industry. Who do you guys want to have on here? And then we say, okay, here's who's been nominated. Tell us who the winner is. And so how does that feel for you?
Well, it's really, I was crazy excited. Like I yelled, I was like, what? Because it's so exciting. I just do my job. I love what I do. I love to share. I love to teach. And then just being nominated is amazing because, someone is actually watching what you're doing and they actually enjoy and they're learning. So I feel so grateful for everyone that voted and that nominated me too as well.
Awesome.
Well, fantastic. We'd love to hear that. So you've heard us asking already, take a look into that crystal ball. What's in the future in 2024 for you or in your own business?
Well, I can't share about Craft Express because Vic shared all the secrets.
They're already out there.
But that just means that you're going to see a lot of me I hope a lot of me in the future with a lot more content. We are always in trend, so we like to share with our consumers what's trending, so they're always up to date with everything. And I think that's something very important in our crafting community, right? We always want to keep our consumers up to date with everything because they want to do everything that's out there. So we want to be able to provide all that information. And that's how I see myself. I see myself continue to share and educate and inspire. And, this category in specific, those that are under 40, I think that now with all these changes that the pandemic brought with the use of technology, we're going to see a lot more people starting in this crafting industry at a very young age. I mean, I have children, my kids love it. So I think that we are going to be sharing, I'm sure we're going to be sharing all more new things and bringing new folks into this industry. And especially, I think you're going to see a lot more young folks joining in. And a lot of people do this as a side business. So like for those that are in college, those that are in clubs or school teams. We've seen teachers, we've seen nurses. And so we're going to see a lot more of this. And of course, I'm so happy to continue to share and educate everyone so they're successful in what they're doing. And then we can be successful as well as Craft Express.
That's awesome. That's so awesome. And I truly love what you're saying there with the fact that young people are coming in, you know. I mean, some people might look around and go, oh man, this is just a bunch of old hippies, right? You come in, screen printers from back in the day. But the reality is there are so many young people that are doing some amazing things.
Yes.
You know, I get to be part of the Skills USA program, so I get to see them at that high school, college age. You're talking about the things you're sharing. I mean, that's so good. Feels so good. Christine said, so pleased that Adam Fuller made that list too, and taught at Applique Getaway. I mean, he's a 12-year-old, right? So we've got some young people that we can lean on here and know that our industry is going to be in good hands.
He's going to be like that soap opera star that never won an Emmy. Every year she was nominated for like 30 years and everyone will be.
Well, anyhow, Abby, congratulations. Thank you for all you're doing. We're excited to continue to see you be a huge part of the success of this industry. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Congratulations.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Susan Lucci, Terry, is who we're thinking of.
Susan Lucci, very good.
Yeah, a couple other quick comments here. So Vic actually in Craft Express says, congratulations, Abby. You have made a significant impact since joining our team in April here at Craft Express. And then Craft Express, I'm guessing Megan here said, congratulations to Abby. We love having her on our team and are so excited to celebrate her first Reggie win with her. Well deserved. And you got other Terry, congratulations to Abby. And let's see here. Yep. Congratulations, Abby. And I'm not going to get the name right, so I'm not even going to try. I apologize. If you want to go for it, Terry.
Guillermina, I believe.
Okay. I think you did pretty well there. I appreciate that, Terry. Cassie says, unbelievable list of nominees. Love seeing this in the industry. And I think this is very important. And it's probably why, you know, we've been involved, why we thought that this category was important. It's why we've been involved with programs like Skills USA. That's why we like talking. You know, we've had some young people on the show too, to, you know, just share what they're doing and have a new, fresh perspective. And so it is really inspiring to see this list and Abby, key amongst them. Very, very inspiring. So I'm ready. Let's go do something cool. I just want to follow in Abby's footsteps.
You know, Aaron, when Abby was talking about kind of people getting involved in the side hustle, it reminds me of when you did the Start Here, I believe it was called, for Graphics Pro, and hundreds of people showing up to talk about, you know, starting a side hustle and you know, many of us in this industry, that's how we got started, you know. So it's and you know, it's, again, as we've said many times, Hotel California, you know, you could check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
Yeah. Hopefully they told you about that, Abby.
Stay in this industry.
Yeah.
So
hopefully Vic mentioned that to you when he brought you on, just the FYI. Yeah.
Right.
We have a good friend of ours that we thought was kind of out of Marcia Derryberry, right? Back in the mix. So we'll talk to her soon. But
yeah.
Okay. Well, let's take a quick break. One of the things that the folks that win the award get is they get a copy of the book, The Fundamentals of Business Success. They can keep it. They can give it away to somebody in their community, however they want to go about that. And so speaking of young people, my son would like to share with you about my book. So
right.
Eric, if you can play that whenever you're ready.
Hi, I'm Louis Montgomery. I want to tell you all about my dad's new book, The Fundamentals of Business Success. He wrote it to help small business owners like you fall in love with your business.
Hey, thank you, Louis. Yes, that's right. I was just tired of watching these small businesses be overwhelmed, just struggling and ultimately underpaid because they just didn't have a strong foundation to build off of. They were trying to create their business the way somebody else created their business, and they were never going to catch up.
It's not just about making money. It's about having fun and building something you're truly passionate about. My dad's new book breaks down everything into a 13-step cycle with plenty of practical applications so you can start taking action right away. Grab your copy at OurSuccessGroup.com/FBS book. Whether you're just starting out or looking to spice things up in your current business, this book will become your guide. Don't miss out on your chance to get this book at the introductory price, only available at OurSuccessGroup.com/FBS book.
All right, Lewis, good job.
I'm proud of that guy. He was the one that put the suit on. I didn't tell him to do. I said, "Hey, can you read this and help me out with this thing?" And next thing I know, he's down here with his suit on. So I'm
nice.
Proud of that guy. All right. Well, let's keep rolling with the Reggies. We've got more to come here, and it's been fantastic already. Again, congratulations to all the winners so far, and looking forward to the rest of them here. So the next category, Terry, is the 2023 Women's Voice Award. This award is all about celebrating a person who is working hard to spotlight the role and achievements of women in our industry. It's for someone who is making a big difference in raising awareness and boosting the profile of women in the garment decorating field. Through this award, we aim to say a big thank you and cheer on the ongoing efforts to create a more inclusive and inspiring industry for everyone. And the nominees this year were Martha Kaminsky, Adrian Palmer, Pilar Harrison, Christine Shreve, and Megan Rodenhouse. So the winner of this year's 2023 Women's Voice Award is Megan Rodenhouse. Congratulations, Megan. All right. Hey.
Hi.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Megan, you've heard us asking before. How do you feel about being selected by your peers for this award?
It's amazing. So this is the second Reggies that I've won an award for. Last year was the educators. So this one is the women's award. And I love it mainly because, in this industry, we're seeing so many more women getting involved. I mean, women are becoming really the target audience. So it truly is a peer vote that I've achieved, and I'm very proud of that and very excited about it. And I feel like when I first started in this industry a few years ago, it was fewer and fewer women in front of the camera, especially. And now I feel like they're really just flourishing in front of the camera and making amazing content and doing amazing education. So to be recognized as a part of this huge pool of people is truly an honor.
Yeah. That's fantastic. And I think you're exactly right. I love watching the growth and like you said, the education, all of the things that has just happened. Christine Shreve here says, congratulations, Megan. Love seeing women get spotlighted for their good work. So true, excellent stuff there. Well, okay. So I know looking ahead for you, you've got a pretty pressing situation going on there. Vic already alluded to it. So obviously some a baby on the way. Do you have you found out what you're having yet?
Yes, we're having a little girl. So this is our first child, me and my husband. We're very excited.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Due in February. So we're very excited about it, a little bit nervous. So that is the first thing that's going to happen for my life in 2024.
There you go. And probably then, maybe a little lack of sleep and then getting that baby settled in. So your 2024 is pretty booked, but is there anything else on the horizon for you and what you're making the next award winner here is what it sounds like.
I'm hoping I have no problem exploiting my baby's cuteness for more views on social media for craft. Okay. Yes. So I think as Abby said, Vic really spilled the beans earlier with this major Joann's announcements, which we are incredibly excited about. I feel like 2023 for us was such a whirlwind, going into Michael's, getting ready to go into Joann's, building these partnerships that have truly been amazing. And I think in 2024, what you're really going to see is us hone in on education, honing in on making sure that everything that we've now been able to deliver to people, they know how to work, they feel comfortable using. And I think we're just going to see a much more well-rounded Craft Express. And I'm very much looking forward to getting back into more educating. I will admit that, especially ever since I found out I was pregnant, I haven't been on the lives as often, haven't been feeling all that great. But getting back into doing some more educating and really being able to spread the word about how to make sublimation a way that not only you can have a wonderful hobby, but make money.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. Love the education. Love all that. Megan, thank you so much. And congratulations, not only on the Reggie, but more importantly, congratulations on the baby coming soon. So we can't wait to see the cute pictures for sure.
I will definitely be showing them off. I promise you that.
Awesome.
Love
Thanks,
it. Can't
Megan.
wait.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I guess Vic wasn't spilling the beans too bad, but
yeah. Nope, all good there. All right. Well, shall we get into the next category here?
Absolutely. 2023 Two Regular Guys Podcast Guest Star Award. This award is all about appreciating the guest who not only shared a wealth of information but is a game changer for the business, but also kept you entertained on the Two Regular Guys podcast. And it's for the guest whose insights and engaging demeanor made a lasting positive impression and helping blend a valuable learning experience and enjoyment. And the nominees are Vic Patel, Jay Bassell, Eric Campbell, Jed Seifert, and Scott Fresner. And the winner of the Two Regular Guys Podcast Guest Star Award is Vic Patel.
All right. Let's welcome Vic back in here. Vic, yeah, I said, hey, don't go too far. Feels like we just talked to you. No, Vic, congratulations once again. And we did have a wonderful conversation. We appreciate all of the great information you shared with our listeners there in that episode. But since we already asked you a couple of questions, we got a few new questions for you here. And first, I want to start off with, obviously, in the conversations we've had around Craft Express and what you're doing, you really do care about giving back to the industry as a whole. But why do you think it is important to be giving back to the industry?
Well, what we found, quite honestly, and I think Abby touched on it earlier, was the fact that people are starting off in this business and they don't quite know, how to start, where to start. And I think we touched on this a little bit in the podcast too. If we don't give, we're never going to get back, right? So, and for us, even if a customer calls us and says, look, I've been meaning to try luggage tags, for example, right? I'm just throwing out an idea. I've been making coffee mugs all my life. I've never made a luggage tag. On the next coffee mug order, we'll throw in a few luggage tags for them, right? Test it out. And I think that's really, really critical. I think we've participated in Skills USA, and you kindly got us involved there. We've got to support this younger group of individuals who are growing up to love crafting, right? And it's not always about making money. It's about therapy too, and your mental aptitude. It helps you relax. It helps you take your mind off of things. That there is a psychological effect to crafting. I was at H&H show in Chicago. Oh my gosh, it was earlier this year, and I was just watching everyone there, and I saw this huge guy. I mean, he was like 7 feet tall, right? And I'm like, this guy just does not fit in here. I found out he was an MMA fighter, right?
Whoa.
He was an MMA fighter. And I'm like, what is he doing here? And everyone's gathering around him. And I thought maybe they brought a celebrity in. But this guy, and I forgot his actual title, but his title's got a crochet in it as a fighter, his nickname. But he took up crocheting in between MMA fighting just to get his mind set correct, right? For the next bout. And he's amazing. But so that whole giving back piece, it makes sense, right? It makes sense on so many different levels. I like partnering with veterans organizations too, especially with veterans that come back who need help getting back into normal life here, back on stateside. So those are the things I love doing, and it for me it's satisfying personally, and I think for the organization it's great. It's great for us to be involved.
Yeah, wonderful. So true.
You know, Vic, we've known you obviously through this short period of time with Craft Express. We've known you in previous parts of your professional journey. So, what's one thing you wish you knew before you got started on this journey of decorating?
Oh gosh, what the heck sublimation was earlier.
How do you say that word? That used to be the thing.
Yeah. There's always somebody that says I have a sublimatic printer, or I do sublimination.
Sublimination, that's my favorite.
I think so many things in life, and this is not just in crafting or in sublimation. So we take so many things for granted, right? We pick up our coffee mug every morning to pour fresh brew of coffee, and nobody realizes how that mug was imprinted. There you go. And today I find myself walking through a Target or walking through a retail store, feeling real weird. I'm touching the mug, right? Was it screen printed on there, UV printed? Was it sublimation? Same with T-shirts. I wish I knew this earlier, right? To answer your question. We fell into it with phone cases. We didn't know if it was sublimation or what it was. We just knew it worked and we were making money from it, right?
Yeah.
But I wish we knew it, and most importantly, I wish I knew it was this freaking easy, right?
Yeah.
So the minute you hear sublimation, it's oh my god, it's complicated. It's rocket science. It's not.
Yeah.
It create, print, press, done.
Yeah. Wonderful. Really good stuff there, Vic. So if you guys do want to go, and I was just looking, I think we first talked to you back in 2015 on the Two Regular Guys podcast. And but if you want to go check the most recent one that he won the award for, I just put it in the links there. It's turning your craft passion into profit. So you can go to tworegularguys.com and just search for Vic's name, and you can see all the times we had a chance to chat with him. And Craft Express is asking here, Vic is very passionate about education and is very business oriented. Raise your hand if you think he should be on the Two Regular Guys podcast again. So I'm raising my hand. I got a couple of votes here. Yep, Eric voting in the background, but you guys in the comments here, jump in there, and we've got some spots for you in 2024, Vic. So
we're happy to join you if you want me. Absolutely.
All right, we definitely do. Vic, congratulations once again, and we appreciate everything you're doing for the industry.
Thank you, and I want to congratulate Megan and Abby too. Laurie, also, I think all of them do an amazing job for us here at Craft Express. And of course, my friends back at Sawgrass too. I wish them very well. I think they've done an amazing job over the last couple of years. It would have been better if I was there, but hey, what can you do?
Well, you're on to bigger and better here, Vic. So congrats.
No, but we're all good friends. Thank you.
Yeah, I love it. Thanks, Vic.
I remember that 2015 show, and you were so excited about what you had seen with what they were doing with phone cases, and we've got to have this guy on the show.
Yep. Yeah, it was awesome to meet Vic, and I'm glad we're still friends all these years later. So at least I think we are. All right. Well, Terry, we are into the final category here, and so this one will require a drum roll before we announce the winner. But Terry, you want to go ahead and read this one off for us, please?
Sure. The 2023 Industry Ambassador Award. This award is dedicated to recognizing an individual who excellently represents our industry both within and beyond, displaying the commendable facets of garment and product decoration. The Industry Ambassador Award celebrates the person who consistently elevates others, demonstrating a blend of positivity, exemplary leadership, and professional integrity that significantly contributes to fostering a cooperative and inspiring atmosphere for everyone in the industry. And we started this award, 5 or 6 years ago, I think, and this is like the Best Picture award. This is what you wait to the end to hear, right?
Yeah, that's right. This is for sure. So,
all right.
Go ahead and read us off the nominations, and then we'll get to the winner here.
Yeah, absolutely. The nominees are Lori Donovan, Matt Vassallo, Nikki Ademkowitz, Eric Campbell, Justin Lawrence, and Marvin Pearden.
All right.
Nice. I was not sure when that was coming.
Yeah, it was perfect. It was done perfectly.
The winner of the 2023 Industry Ambassador Award is Lori Donovan.
Yay. All right.
Hi.
Welcome back. Welcome back,
Hi, Lori.
Lori. Yeah.
Thank you.
Industry
Fantastic.
Ambassador Award. Congratulations. Gabriella says Lori is an excellent teacher. So I imagine it has a lot to do with all the teaching that you do. But start us off like this, right? Yeah, you put a lot of time and effort into educating and doing this, right? And this was not your, if you go back and listen to our program that we had with you, right? This is not your only job, I believe.
No, it is not. I do have a product business myself.
You have your own business. So why do you think it is important to give back to the industry? Why don't you just stay head down in your own business and instead doing all this teaching all the time?
Well, when I started this journey, literally all I wanted was the program to work. And I was we've talked about that many times. But at some point, and it was before I discovered Facebook groups for sublimation, I was new and I had questions and I couldn't find the answers to that question. I found one sublimation group and somebody took the time to take me by the hand and say, look, girl, you're doing this all wrong. Just calm down and focus. By the way, your problem is the paper's in the printer upside down. And now I'm in a position where I can take that new person, take them by the hand and say, okay, it's doing this because you don't have this setting correct. Or, okay, that's not how that feature works in the software. And I can stand over here in the corner and be their cheerleader, like that unknown person to me was mine. And so I can then foster all of these new people. It's a booming craft. And like I said, Sawgrass is always going to have new users. So I am not at a loss for an audience.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
But Terry, before you ask your question of her, Craft Express did say no one deserves this more than Lori. Lori eats, breathes, and sleeps sublimation education. Sassy Renita Craft says, Lori, you are the best. So lots of Gabriella says Lori is an excellent teacher. So love it. Okay. Sorry, Terry. Didn't mean to interrupt you there.
Well, you kind of touched on this already, but so tell us, what's one thing you wish you knew before you started your sublimation journey?
That this thing was going to grow legs. Honest to God, the intention was I was going to have one Sawgrass printer, one little 9x12 press, and a mug press. And that was a really sketchy, cheap mug press. I was going to make some Christmas ornaments and I was going to make some coffee mugs. Now we have 3 printers, 4 flat presses, 2 tumbler presses, 3 mug presses, and a family who says if any more stock is stacked in the hallway, you're evicted. Okay. I had zero intention of ever going on camera and teaching people things. Never thought I would be running a Facebook group or having my own weekly workshop. And so it grew legs faster than I even imagined. And if I had known that, if I had had that foresight, I would have prepared a little bit better.
I think you've done very well for yourself.
Well, thank you.
You have. And in fact, I've come to you. I needed some help writing out some stuff for the Skills USA sublimation competition. And I'm like, Lori's the person I need to get
Yes,
to. So.
yes, you did. And I remember in that email, I said, here, watch my video, but please ignore the begging because it was a workaround issue. And
no, it was perfect. It was perfect in every way. So, and all the kids did it very well.
That's great. And I am very fortunate that I have not one, but two great companies that back me. I mean, everybody at Sawgrass, I can't thank them enough, from Dimple for, having this vision of the ambassador program, Rhonda, who sits in every week on my workshops, to the tech people that answer my questions, Stefan, Tim, Brett, all of them are just amazing individuals. And then I also partner with Craft Express, and Vic is Vic. He is amazing, and he fosters, just your future vision with you. It's just a fantastic seat to be in.
Yeah, I love that. And I love the statement, Vic is Vic. And I just like, yep, you're exactly right. Yeah.
That there is no way to just properly and accurately give him a description. You have to know him is to love him. And, I'm very fortunate to have that professional connection.
Love it. Well, congratulations, Lori. Appreciate everything that you're doing for the industry, and just keep at it. All right.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Fantastic. Wow. The end of another award season, Aaron. Great, great nominees, all the nominees that came out initially, and then pared down to 5 or 6, and then of course all of our fantastic winners. And I love the Reggie Awards every year.
I do too. And Terry, one more. Yeah, I know we've talked about this probably ad nauseum through the nominations and stuff like that, but I think it's always important to just remember what the spirit is here, right? Like, because when we decided we were going to do this, we were looking around out there, right? And there's some great awards, things to be, that are put on by different folks, different groups and stuff like that. And we just said, what's missing? And we felt like one where it's just all about what everybody else thinks, right? There's not some, handpicked judging committee. There's nothing wrong with that. But we just wanted to kind of have that people's choice type awards. And we knew that there would be challenges within that too. But we've tried to stay true to the spirit of it from the very beginning of it. It's about recognizing all the different people that show up and support us, right? And if somebody can go, oh my gosh, I'm really struggling with sublimation, now I know Lori's out there and I can reach out to her, right? Mm-hmm. Somebody, Megan, Vic, all these people, like, we know, and we can go down through that list, right? That list will be on our website. So if you need to go, I need an educator. Okay. You can look back now 11 years and find out who all the education nominees were. So I just think it's important to share that, Terry, because that's why we do this every year. I mean, every year I get emails. Every year I get, this isn't this or the, whatever. And it's fine. And I love all that feedback. We take all that feedback to heart and we do the best that we can. And I think people appreciate what the Reggies are all about. And so we love bringing this to people every year.
Absolutely. Who, as Lori said, who knew what kind of legs this award would take on 11 years ago when we said, we should do an awards show recognizing people in our industry. So here we are.
And we had no idea how we're going to do it, what we're going to do. Yeah. So love it. Laura's exactly right. Things just tend to take on legs of their own. And if you get out of the way enough, it will turn into something really awesome. So
exactly.
All right. Well, we're getting into bonus time a little bit here. In fact, so what's on the horizon for you real quick? And we'll get on out of here.
Absolutely. My complete screen printing business course, Workhorse Products in Phoenix. That class is starting to fill up January 13th and 14th. Chicago, I'll be at Atlas Screen Supply March 9th and 10th. I'm going to be in the Equipment Zone booth in the Long Beach Impressions Expo, January 19th through 21st. And I'll be hosting a Q&A on Saturday featuring Mel Lay, Stan Banks, and Zach Acorn. And I'll be speaking at the Impressions Expo in Atlantic City with my presentation, Everything You've Heard About DTG and DTF Printing on the Internet is Wrong. And that will be March 22nd. All my upcoming events are at terrycombs.com. So Aaron, how about you?
Main thing that's happening for me is still going strong. We're into this will be episode 12. We started a whole new program over at liveosg.com. That's where you can check it out. It's called OSG Live. As you can see, they all fit together there nicely, right? But it's a collaboration. It's an opportunity. I get to chat with Tanya Deutscher, my wife Kylene Montgomery, Becky Kotzer, and we explore things like gratitude, celebrating wins, and then we have 3 segments that we really enjoy. The Wellness Toolbox, people look at us and go, wait, aren't you about helping businesses? I'm like, guess what? There's a person behind that business, and you can't be a good business owner if you don't take care of yourself too, right? So we have Wellness Toolbox, we have Small Business Success Gems, and then Uncommon Mindset. And then we talk about, what we're going to choose, how we're going to move through the next week. And that happens every Wednesday morning at 7 a.m. Central Time. So I know that's nice and early, but it's worth it to get up and get going and get inspired. And then you can go back and watch those anytime. So that's the main thing happening for me. I just have refused to talk about 2024 yet. I'm just not ready for it. I'm not done with the things for 2023 yet. So
Fair enough.
So, let me share what Eric's got coming up today, though. Today is the Take Up episode number 177.
How's he gaining on us? That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, that's how good he is, Terry. He can somehow gain on us. But episode 177, education for machine embroidery. In this short episode, Eric will talk about the many options for educating yourself in machine embroidery and digitizing, with an emphasis on his personal experience on both sides of the educational platform, on the educational experience. So join live to ask questions and share your experiences about gaining education and how you've done that. And head over to ericcampbell.com and you can click the Take Up tab at the top for all of his episodes, all 176 previous episodes, or to join in live. And speaking of education, Eric will be educating the embroidery technique toolkit workshop that he'll be doing with Justin Armenta and Joe Kramer at the Impressions Expo Long Beach, now the 2023 Reggie Award winning Impressions Expo Long Beach. And in that workshop, you'll be able to learn how to break the rules, create elevated 3D puff embroidery, and captivate customers with specialty stitching. So if that's what you're interested in, that is your class for sure. You can join all three of them for 3 back-to-back sessions, followed by digitizing office hours happening on January 18th. And Eric is willing to talk about 2024 here. So just look for announcements soon about DAX. There was a big email that went out about DAX recently too. So looking forward to DAX this year. And Eric will be teaching. The first one is in February in Kansas City. I will be teaching out there as well. So stay tuned for more on that. And then real quick, Terry, sorry, I know we're trying to wrap up here, but a couple of comments from Craft Express that I wanted to share before we close out. Craft Express said, "Thank you, Aaron and Terry. We are honored to be part of the Reggie family. Keep doing what you're doing and giving a voice to thousands of us in the industry." And then they also said, congratulations to everyone. This industry is not one person or one award. It's a group of passionate individuals who motivate and encourage everyone they interact with, except for the tax man. So check all that out. All right, Terry. Well, congratulations to all the award winners. Congratulations to all the nominees. And what a great show. It was great to get to talk to almost all of them here. And we appreciate them, because it was last minute, right? We waited until we knew for sure, and then reached out to everybody late last night, and they, for the most part, were able to make it. So we appreciate them spending some time with us here today, Terry.
I like the way you're very generously saying "we," because Eric and I just watch while you compile all these and email everybody on that night.
We all have our roles, and you guys do lots of stuff on the other side where I just sit and watch too. So it's all good, all good. And yes, Terry, sorry, I want to thank all the regulators too. We talked about the fact that this is a People's Choice Award, and it wouldn't be in its 11th year if it wasn't for all of the people doing the nominating. It wasn't for all the people talking about it, sharing about it, caring about, saying, "Hey, our industry is awesome. Let's recognize all the people that are making it that way." So thank you guys for being what it is, really, not just being a part of it. You guys are the Reggies. So.
And Aaron, I love going to trade shows and seeing those Reggie Awards hanging in the booth, and so all those folks that you all have voted for greatly appreciate these awards. So thanks again to all the regulators. And we also want to thank Eric Campbell, having to do triple duty today by having a full green room, folks waiting to come on. So good job, Eric. We always appreciate what you do.
Yes, thanks, Eric, very much. Appreciate it. And you get an award from us every year. So I don't know what that award is, but we'll figure it out. Having to put up with us for another year. So yeah, maybe there's an adult beverage every once in a while that comes his way. All right. Well, Terry, we've got one more show left this year, and it's one of our favorites to do. We've got a couple of favorites. So we've got one more coming at the end of this year and the first part of next year that are kind of become a staple. So we're talking about preparing for 2024, what we can do to kind of look ahead, get things planned right, look at the big picture, just all of our tips and tricks that we utilize. And, the great part is we've been doing this for so many years now that we should be really good at planning ahead. And
we should be. And all the regulators who are listening should as well. So, and Aaron, I've already got my part of the outline almost filled in. So I'm ahead of you.
All right. Well, all right. Now I'm on notice here. I got to show up. So no, it's going to be great. I can't wait. Obviously you guys know me. Planning is my thing. So I get real excited about this show.
All right. Until then, I'm Terry Combs. He's Aaron Montgomery.
And that was the Two Regular Guys.
Here we go. We're out.
Awesome.
Thank you for listening to Two Regular Guys. Check out our website at tworegularguys.com. That's the number 2, regularguys.com. You can also interact with us over at our Facebook page, facebook.com/tworegularguys, or send us a tweet, twitter.com/tworegularguys. And we have a YouTube page. You can find all that from our website, tworegularguys.com. Thanks for tuning in, and we look forward to spending some time with you again next week.